Quite the climb. I grew up trying to find my dreamland, become a star. What I found instead was a BD studio that wasn't scouting for new talent, but prospective FIA agents. So I bet my future on the agency and a man who I came to call friend. All just to wind up in another godforsaken slum. So when anyone tells me not to worry, that everything's under control, I call bullshit. Fair, I suppose all I can say is I've had decent grip on this condition so far. I hear ya, but not to let you down. I got my word. Nah, don't buy that logic. Shit happens because of our own choices, not those of others. Well, no, someone else makes a choice for you. Okay, so think about it like this. This is just genuinely wrong. I was thinking about this the other day. People approach me all the time about leaving my current job. And I always think, like, I don't plan on leaving, but we all have to leave someday. Whether it's my decision or someone else's decision, I might have to leave my job. Like, if I get fired, I have to leave my job. If I get laid off, I have to leave my job. I didn't make those decisions. Someone else did. So, that's, shit happens because of their decision at that moment. So that is not, or their choice in the way that they're saying. I said choice wrong, sorry. Choice weird. So that statement right there does not jive with me, and it never will. That's my reasoning. If you have any idea or any way to tell me I'm wrong, let me know in the comment section. I do read all the comments. I don't respond to all of them because I just forget. I do read them, but I read all of them and then I forget to do anything. Fair. Suppose all I can say is I've had a decent grip on this condition so far. Let's go with that one. Okay, we're all done here. We haven't seen any more of those relic boxes around Dogtown. At least I haven't run into any. And I've explored a lot of it. I would say I've parkoured most of it. What are you doing, dude? I can't even do anything. Why can't I do anything to this? The heaviest car ever allowed to roam the streets and responsible for a quarter of all pedestrian collisions.
It's one of...
It's the Netwatch guy. Sweet. This will go pretty well.
Target acquired.
Well, these netrunners came out and they had no idea what to do. No wonder I couldn't actually blow the car up. Interesting. But I get an hour. I'm gonna get a whole hour of extra XP out of everything. I'm actually gonna drive the 911. I kind of like the how cute it is. Alright, let's see here. So we're going back to Alex's safe house. I could just fast travel. But I feel like driving. Trying to find a place to turn around. I could have done it in the middle of the street, but... I was wondering when we were going to set that Netwatch thing off. Or, I actually don't know what it was, or what that... was it Militech? I mean, she sold that information to somebody, but... I'm going to change this up. Vexelstrom. Let's go Ritual FM. And then turn it down. Okay. Continuing on. Mounted the sidewalk and did not kill anybody. I am the best. Oh. Look at that. Hello. I don't know what it's telling me to do here, but it's telling me, I think, just to walk this way. That was close. I mean, yes, I get it. You're not supposed to be driving here, but here I am. They did. They drove down here. Oop. All right. I could probably fit the car in there, but I'm not going to try. Let's turn that off. Song kind of stinks. It's not bad. I just don't like it that much. Alright, let's go ahead and sell so I don't have to worry about anything. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Oh, yeah, right. We got this tech sniper rifle, too. It do good damage. The Resetsu. Okay. Okay. It's pretty sweet.
Did you hear it?
Actually, I think I'm gonna change that up. I want to use a sniper for a little while. Headshot damage multiplier. Listen, Skippy, it has a side quest, but I haven't actually figured out the situation yet. So I think I want to. I'm gonna hold on to Skippy. I think I've got to kill a bunch of people with it. It's cool. It's just not my favorite. Hello. What do you got here? Protein log. 5-minute duration. Oh, that's pretty sweet. Not sure if I'm interested in a protein log. A hot dog, though. Oh, I don't have to talk to you. Hello. I could have just gone around back.
Been here before. Remember last time we had this convo?
Yes, the stakes are classic copy and paste of ID. V, you're here. About time too. Nearly done finalizing the plan.
Op not sitting well with you, Alex.
Reminds me of a few other stitches we handled. One in particular sticks out. Before NC, we worked an op in Colombia. Medellin. Song's
Not
first
now,
mission.
Alex. We have enough to do without digging up ancient history.
Yeah, let's talk
What
about
happened in
Colombia.
Medellin? What was the op there?
We had our sights straightened on a guy who sat on the Colombian president's back pocket. Told him smuggled Corp-Tech.
You saying the FIA pulls strings overseas?
A lot of what we do doesn't get printed in the norm sheets. Anyway, we used stolen identities on that mission too. Things didn't go exactly as planned, but that's a long story.
I think we can spare 60 seconds. Hell, might even learn something about Somi that'll prove useful.
All right. I'll person of interest was one Luis Hernandez, arms trading heavyweight. We aim to plant our own SA in his organization. Alex had adopted the identity of an engineer from Hernandez's entourage. She was out to get him. She walks in to attend a meeting one day. She sees one of Luis's bikini model girlfriends prancing out on her way to walk his Doberman. Spending big money on kitsch luxury. Was kind of his MO.
So what happened?
Well, Somi had put together Hernandez's dossier. Problem was, an important detail slipped through the cracks. The engineer's abject fear of dogs. Cold sweat, shaky hands, soggy pant leg, that kind of fear. When the Doberman sniffed Alex's knee, she pats him on the head and says, "Who's a good boy?" Then, she went to pull up a chair at Hernandez's table. Before she could sit down, they had 2 barrels to her head and one trained at the base of her spine.
What did you do?
Well, my hands are bound, got a sack on my head. Here a collapsible baton snap into place. Thwack. I did what anyone do in that sitch. I lied my fucking ass off. Don't sit quite straight to this day, though.
Okay, back to Night City, folks. With our sights trained on a new target.
Okay. This is taking a while. Don't want to say anything on the way up here, or?
We parsed the intel
Thank
from
you.
the shard Somi gave me. It's a solid foundation for the mission we want to run. Surveillance, recon, data gathering, planning, it's all done. It's high time we righted some wrongs of the past.
Fuck off, Reed. Give it a rest, will ya? Nothing here's your fault. Woman's an adult, made her own decisions. Consequences caught up to
No,
her.
she was manipulated. There was no one around who could have had her back. Here, V. Mission details on this.
Stop worrying, Reed. We'll get her out. Save her.
I know. And not just her. That goes for you too. Right. Our objective. To free Somi from under Hansen's duress. Unfortunately, this ain't a normal rescue op. Because... well, she's been infected with something from beyond the Black Wall. A consequence of her service to the NUS and President Myers. I'm not about to pretend I understand the tech whys and how. The important thing is, if she doesn't get treatment, it'll kill her.
The cure is an AI that lives on a neural matrix. Hansen possesses said matrix now. We aim to seize it.
So this neural matrix, how much do we know?
Experimental tech nested in a mainframe that someone dragged up from deep beneath Dogtown. From a bunker, to be exact. Part of Project Cynosure, a joint U.S. Militech operation mounted in a bid to counter Arasaka's soul killer. The Matrix itself is a functional container. It houses an AI from beyond the Black Wall, and its design lets the user deploy the AI for a specific purpose. In our case, to fix you and Songbird.
All right. Plan. Let me hear it.
Hansen to meet with the netrunners you already know. The meeting itself is our chance to get close. To Song and the Matrix. Hansen hired the French duo because they worked for Militech years back. They know its security protocols inside out.
Also, they're selling Hansen access codes. Handy when Songbird goes to extract the Matrix from the Cynosure mainframe. Hansen's gunning for data from what he knows was a secret Militech NUS research project. He has no idea the neural matrix is in there too. Runners, scans, and behaviorals we have. Now we just need to take those twins out of the equation.
Emmerich and Aurora Cassell. We know anything more beyond what we saw firsthand?
Yep. Songbird put together full profiles for both. Super short brief. They got their start at Militech and dove in deep. That is, till they learned the pay's better on the dark side.
Yeah, I buy that. Sure didn't hide their love of Eddie's.
Mm-hmm. Gonna miss that next paycheck, because they ran into us. We're gonna nab them before they reach Hansen.
So we kidnap them. How we want to do this?
They're driving a rental while in NC. An exploitable opening. We're gonna track their ride and hijack it before they reach Hansen at the stadium. That's where you come in, V. We'll need you to breach the rental firm's tracking system. Alex will fill you in later. Once we have the runners, you'll take their place. The behavioral imprints are tuned already.
And you're rolling all this, Reed?
I'm drawing up your exfil route. Once you complete the mission, you need to get out in a hurry. I'll provide transport, make sure the path's clear and problem-free.
Brings us to the final stage, right? Meeting with Hansen.
Right. Where you'll sell them the access codes to the mainframe. In other words, the key to unlocking your medicine cabinet. One of you will join Somi in the lab to feed in the codes when needed. Hansen's likely to keep the other at his side. Collateral.
I'll stay with Hansen, you'll join Songbird. Once the data floodgates are open, you'll signal me. Gonna disarm Hansen, take him and his guards out.
Hansen and his goons. Aim to handle them on your own?
Can do a lot more than play dress-up, thank you. Plus, element of total surprise in my corner. Still, sweet of you to worry.
Sounds like Flatline and Hansen set in stone.
Order came directly from Myers. Confirmed at the state. He took a potentially lethal swipe at the president of the NUS.
And Songbird?
We have to rescue her. Myers told you as much herself. All clear? If you have any questions, now's the time to ask.
First step. What was it again?
Securing a trace on the netrunner's car. This bit's on you. Alex will expand on that in a minute. Meanwhile, we'll make sure the personality data and imprints are airtight.
Main goal. Want to make sure I'm clear.
It's bringing Songbird free from Hansen's iron grip. And seizing tech that's gonna save your lives. You and Alex enter the stadium as Hansen's visiting netrunners. Disguise is our key to the op.
How much have you told Myers? What's she know?
That Somi's fallen into the hands of the man who'd organized the downing of Space Force 1.
Is that all?
All for now.
Things couldn't be clearer. Let's get to work. So, time we talk nabbing the runners?
Cover that in a minute.
And any for your thoughts, Alex? About all this?
Honestly, still wondering why neither of us went back to DC. Not me, not Reed.
They put him to sleep. Saddle you with a Dogtown assignment.
Who are you kidding? Say we disobeyed orders, gone back. A dressing down by some bureaucrat would be the worst we'd have had to endure. Think we were both waiting for something, like the downing of Space Force 1. Probably makes us a sad fucking pair of hypocrites.
Myers doesn't know the deets of this op, does she? Never will. Is that right?
It's not wrong.
So we serve Hansen up on a silver platter. It'll be salutes and handshakes. Shit goes sideways, we're royally fucked.
Welcome to the agency.
You know Reed better than I do. What he thinks. What's his true aim here? Saving Somi or carrying out a mission?
Saul imagines he's responsible for her. Always has. Thinks he's responsible for all of us. Hell, even for you, I bet. It's how he keeps his grip on reality. Life. With mixed results, mind you.
And Somi?
Same story as always. Dares, lands neck deep in shit, somehow crawls out. Rinse and repeat.
Intercepting the runners. How do we do that?
They're driving a rental. Plans to break into the rental service system. Karen Exotics. Specializes in rare models. Karen has tracking stations around the city. Gain access to those, we find the car easy. There's a station not far, near Pacifica Serenity Bible Church. Check it out.
The stations. How do they work exactly?
They ping vehicle IDs across the network, monitor location, tire pressure, all of that. Hack them, and it'll be open season on the runners.
Find it hard to believe taking one station will be enough. Rental agencies got rare rides to protect.